Good afternoon. We are looking at the back side of the Jade Street garden and the changes that I have made in the last few months. This is the outdoor stock tank hot tub, heated by the on-demand tankless propane heater. I've created a little spa area back here. Put up the reed fencing for a bit of privacy when I'm in the tub. The fire pit, I used that once recently. That was lovely. I'll take you to the other part of the garden. Right now, this is the latest project, clearing out some of this tree. You can see some of the branches that I've taken off, and that's completely opened up this whole area. Next up is to dig up the roots of all the little plants that are in there, straighten it out a little bit, add some cardboard, wood chips, and that will be a whole extended area for gardening that was not there before. I will continue to open it up a little bit through here. Some of these trees will come out. That'll bring in more light for the main part of the garden. Last year I started originally by taking some of these smaller trees out of the way, where you see the round fenced little areas. Those were all trees that came out to about the point where I'm standing here. If I backed up a little bit, I could give you a better illustration. So this helped to open up that area. One year ago, it was just trees and grass. And that corner where the blue bucket is was a big blackberry plant. Now we have apple trees, blueberry bushes, onion, comfrey along the back edge. That's really hard to see right now. The Huglebed was created in March. We had a permaculture group come over, and everybody worked very hard, digging and putting in the wood and leaves and compost and building that up. Extending outward, creating new beds for next year. So now it's all resting and sleeping, breaking down, doing its thing. So it'll be ready come spring. People look at me funny when I say, oh yeah, I'm out in the garden and doing this and that. And they just gave me the strangest looks this time of year, you know, December. It's like, what are you doing in the garden? So I revised that to, oh, I'm landscaping. I'm clearing space. I'm making new beds. I'm preparing for the future year. Over here is a little greenhouse that's constructed. This is a cattle panel greenhouse, framed in with 2x4s at the bottom. It has a front door and a back window that opens with a heat sensing apparatus. It's nice. It's okay. It's more of a little tool shed. I have a few things, or I had a few things growing in there. Glad to have it. Definitely an experiment. The barrels in front are compost tea. 2 different kinds, manure and comfrey. I have them aerating normally. I took the aeration out a little while back before we had a hard freeze over several days. Getting a little closer, you can see some of the apple trees that were planted earlier this year. I'll remove those tags and put on something nice and to identify what kind of tree it is. There's a blueberry plant, another blueberry. They're really hard to see when they're bare and sleeping. That's a grape bush there. Another apple tree. Trail into the woods in front of me. All right, off to clear more space. Have a great day.